Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Edmonton. It's oil country, and the Oilers are ready to hit the ice. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up by Ekholm. Toss to the front. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one that we're looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Edmonton's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by one goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm.
Bouchard's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Slides the puck to Jarvis. Carolina's across the blue line. Scoops up the puck here. The Oilers carried along the wall. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Puck is grabbed here at center right by Svechnikov. The Hurricanes will play it against the boards. Pokes it away at his own end. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Gains the zone through center. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Miller stick handling in his own zone. The Hurricanes are in transition. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Oilers take it along the wall. Oh, he got pummeled by Pussy.
Pussy's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Great poke check on the reach. Walman's got the puck in his own zone. You've been all alone. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, as it's in the back of the net, James.
The Oilers have done a great job moving the lead tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Edmonton's won the draw. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Let's stop right there. Riley's lugging the puck. Lays into the body. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Skates to the crease. Scores! The captain delivers. The Hurricanes have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now as this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
And he takes the feed. Passes it in front. Puts it off the post. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Jankowski. Great reach with the poke check by Nurse. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Frederick's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Riley's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Well, PK Unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by one. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Oilers carrying it along the blue line. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. McDavid's got it along the boards. Quick pass to Hyman. Sends the pass over. Scores! They're putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Coming to the front of the net.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Pass out front. Dishes it off again here. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Ekholm's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent.
Off the outside of the post and stays out. Oh, and he stops that one. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Nugent Hopkins slides into the face-off done, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Nugent Hopkins. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Miller. Slides it diagonally to Stankoven. Up the neutral zone now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. An easy stop with the pad by Ingram. Goes full circle with the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Dickinson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Stalls won the draw. Sends a pass over. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Ekholm standing up, ready to go.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Oilers are ahead in this one, and really there hasn't been much defense to talk about, but there's been a lot of shots on both sides. They've got the lead right now because they're putting everything to the net. They need some more net front presence because guess what? The goaltending, it hasn't been that great.
Handles the puck. Ekholm's going to play it near the point. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And it's taken by the D. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Toss to the paint. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a chance. Pops up with a big-time glove save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Lucy's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
The Oilers have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
And the puck departs the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it to Murphy. Takes that pass back at the point. The Oilers played along the boards.
really difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game or you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Edmonton's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Slides the puck across to Ekholm. With possession along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Rips it. Oh, what a save in front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Off the post. What an unlucky bounce for them right there. Here's the pass, and they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a pass to the middle, and that chance is blocked. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The Hurricanes are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. But sometimes a single set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Drives to the paint! And that's a great heads-up play by Martinick. Quick feed to Ekholm. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a pick. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck and he fires it past the tender.
Edmonton's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
He's it over! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that goes off a body. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Oilers win the faceoff at center. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Taken by Dickinson. Hammers the shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Takes a shot. Puck grabbed by Kapanen. A chance. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the ball there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, getting into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
The Oilers with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. And there's the horn, 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Carolina's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all free zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All three of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Quick pass to Bouchard. Stones him on the play. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Moves the puck. With the blast. Turns him away. Intercepts the pass. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop. They are really putting on the heat of the ozone. Clear side hit on the play. And it's picked up by the D. Directs it on over to Jarvis. They've really got him on their heels here now. He scores! And someone's heating up his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James.
Welcome to Oil Country, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Edmonton, the home of Gretzky, Messier, and this new generation ready to rock. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Dumps it in. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bouchard. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. And he takes the feed. Into the corner now. Husks it over. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by Ingram.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Puck scooped up by Bouchard. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. That one's tipped. A chance. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's up 1-0. Floats the saucer pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Hall's carrying it ahead.
continue the momentum. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases over plays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Excellent stick work on the play. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Quick shot! Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. What a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Here's a short pass to Nurse. On-man rush. With the backhand. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
And that pass is redirected. The Oilers have it against the wall. Nugent Hopkins looks around. Slides it across. Scores! Oh, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Oilers now lead by 3. Here he is. Takes the shot. Redirected off a stick. Quick pass to Henrique. Nice dish from the left wing. Hammers it from the point. Oh, what a save on a one-timer. He was dialed in there. Puck picked up by Svechnikov. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes it to the front. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Dropped him in the open ice. Svechnikov's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he throws it across to Blake. Shot! Great glove save! Instead of the whistle, they'll play it. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Picked up along the boards by Janmark. Goaltender's at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Here comes the sentence. The Hurricanes are being called for tripping.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
The Oilers going to work on offense. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that...
Scores! They convert on a power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
McDavid's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Slides by the chip. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Takes the feed. First period nearly in the books here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it to the net. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the draw. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. The middle stands whistle is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second period underway. It has been a one-sided affair so far. We've had an intermission to settle. Stars! And Wild Country is coming alive!
This is just a great job all the way around. Net front, James battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that intent. Great goal.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, great move to shake off the check. And that's deflected. And that's taken by the defense. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Stops it cold. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Svechnikov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
They're able to open up this one-timer by moving that puck around the offensive zone. He gets set to position, James, and he's ready for it, and he lets it fire, and it goes to the back of the net.
Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Oilers played along the wing. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. Big-time stop. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Hall. They've got numbers here. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Shuts it down.
Ingram's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Grabbed along the boards by Wallman. Poked away in the neutral zone by Stahl. And now he moves it quickly to Kapanen. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Dickinson. Fantastic save! Score! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home. The Oilers can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've got the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Answers the call with a big save. Edmonton's got the puck. Slides it across to Frederick. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Here's a blast. And that's off target as it hits the body. Quick shot. By the way, called a friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he takes the pass. And now it's over to Jankowski. Here's a chance on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Moves it to Bouchard. Taken by Echo. Hammers it on net. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to McDavid. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Moves the puck over to Jarvis. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Hammers one from the point. Standing tall with the save. Slides it across to McDavid. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bussy. Tries to feed it over to Stankoven. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Oilers have it now. Works it across to Roslovic. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, look at this. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Oilers have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
The Hurricanes play near the point. And turns aside the stopper with ease. Tries to get the puck over to Nugent Hopkins. Driving right to the front. And that's a smart heads-up play by Aho. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck grab by Svechnikov. Oh, comes up with a stop. And he elects to play the puck. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Now he slides it up to Roslovic.
Roman's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Pumped off the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed. They score! And that's back-to-back snouts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Edmonton's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Circles back to center ice. Carolina's on the attack. Denies them in front. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's an odd-man rush. To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a short pass to Emerson. A shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it quickly over to Jankowski. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Looks to set up at the point now. Carolina's got control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Tosses it on to Martinic. Picked up by Henrique. And that one's stolen at center ice. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Edmonton's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Passes the puck over to Nugent Hopkins. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And the puck leaves the zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes the pass. Handles it along the blue line. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Here they are on the attack. He's across. How did he stop that one?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Moves it to Bouchard. And that's intercepted by Robinson. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Knocked away. Quick pass across to Carrier. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Gets it over to Bouchard. McDavid swooping in on the attack. Sends the puck across. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Back to the point, they set it up. There's a blast! And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, an impressive win, and perhaps even more impressive, the special teams performance.
When you have a player advantage almost the entire game, you have to execute, and they did exactly that. A reason why.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a train. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something for the pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick feed to Ekholm. Denied by the puck stopper. Great pressure in the offensive end by Nugent-Hopkins. And that's intercepted by Chatfield. Quick pass to Ekholm. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Moves it around. Across to Ekholm. And the D come up with it in their own end. The Hurricanes move it in. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Draisaitl's won the draw at center. Feeds it home. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Oilers win the draw. Slides the puck over. Shot! Big stop! Takes the puck behind the net. Back to the blue line. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Walker. Cannon of a shot! Blocked in traffic. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And there's the save! Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Oilers now lead by 2. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Drives to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Sidesteps the check. Puck scooped up by Stahl. Oh, and even save on the slapper. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple stops.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Carolina's found their skating legs here as they made it a 1-goal game.
Well, they needed to, James. It's a real tough start for them. They got behind the 8 ball, but as you mentioned, they got their legs. They find their push, and they've been able to get themselves within 1.
Takes a shot. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Sends it over to Roslovic. Receives the pass. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's an offensive chance. And he scores. The Oilers are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. And that shot dies in traffic. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And he dodges the poke check there. Picked up along the wall by Svechnikov. Here's a chance behind the net. Ingram's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has expired. Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead. And he shuts the door on that. Tosses it to Kapanen. Take one-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Roslovic's got it in the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it to Ekholm. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jankowski.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Looks to get the puck over to Frederick. And that's hooked away. Plays the body into that play. Feeds the puck to Bouchard. The Oilers gain the zone. Henrique's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Hall's going to the box for tripping.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Walman's got it against the boards. A chance! Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Penalty coming up here. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Denies him with a save. Feeds the puck to Nurse. And that was read perfectly. Well played by Riley. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win that neutral zone draw. Shot and one last save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. We're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Hurricanes continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Aho's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. And there's the whistle icing the call. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
From the opposite point. Oh, what a stop! Keeps it alive and heads it up. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Big time save by Ingram.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Big hit on the play. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. From the neutral zone now.
Ingram's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Let's it fly! Stops that one.
Boosie's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Off the post!
The Oilers lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
The Hurricanes gain control of it. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Quick pass over to Draisaitl. Edmonton's on the attack. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Nurse. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sends the pass over. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Picked the ball on the boards. Moves it around. And the defensive team's got it now. Poked away at center by Nurse. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Picks off the pass.
Carolina's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stiff position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Edmonton's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Stalls won it in their own end. Makes it look easy with a pad. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Edmonton's got it along the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone.
The Oilers have been first on the puck all night long, and when you possess it, you find ways to attack the net. I mean, it's been a game of keep away out there.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Taken by Kappa. Oh, stick save and a few.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games.
It's the score!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back to back. Here they come.
Edmonton's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. McDavid's got control of the puck in the corner. And that slides right out to center ice. Loose puck is in on the goal. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Hurricanes finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Boosie's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Steps into it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Hard blast. Denies him with the save. Quick feed to stay putting. And he slides it quickly to Hall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And the middle frame almost done. Backhander.
Boosie's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Edmonton's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. That's blocked. played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Here we go, we're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Oilers have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
And it goes off the stick. And a great save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets good with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Big time stop there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Cussy? My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Ekholm. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped by the goaltender. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Hauls off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. Edmonton's got him behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, what a close save! Stretching out. That was incredible.
Boosie's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Oilers take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage.
Happening's got
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Oilers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Makes a move in front. Angles it over to Nurse. Back to the point he goes. And that backs off a stick. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Sends it quickly to Frederick. Passes out front. And that goes off the body and around. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck grabbed by Frederick. And that pass goes off a stick. Emberson's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Shuts him down. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to pummel it to the net.
Turns it away on the slap shot. Moves it quickly over to Emberson. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Hard shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. There's a hit right there. Oh, look at that hit. And look at that. They finally get it out. Stops the rocket of a shot. Slides it over with pace to Nurse. Gains the zone through the middle. Carolina's got the puck. No great move to sidestep the check. Here's the pass. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Handles the puck. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Edmonton's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. They go on the attack through center. Moves inside. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Svechnikov's got it behind the net. Now a quick pass to Miller. Too many bodies in the way. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Hands up for the point. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Puck scooped up by Echo. And he takes the feed. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Hurricanes take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Edmonton's team effort above and beyond here tonight for the win.
Yeah, and it was cumulative, wasn't it? I mean, you saw it up and down the lineup. Every time a line and a deep pairing got on the ice, they were looking to funnel the puck to the net. And whether you're shooting from distance or not, it's whether you're shooting to create, and they capitalized on it.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina, and a storm might be surging as the Hurricanes are taken to the ice tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Slavin. Coughs up possession of the puck. No room for that one to get through. On the attack along the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
From the point, takes a shot. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
They are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. The Oilers gliding along the line. Hammers the shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Draisaitl won the draw. Moves it to Walden. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
The Oilers couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
There's a shot! Makes the save on the slapper! Slides it on over to Walden. Slides the puck across to Roslovic. Dishes it off! Shot! Big time puck saved by Pussy!
Pussy's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Thunderous collision along the boards!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Oh, the save! Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Wicked pass! Denies him on the slapper! Quick feed to Kapanen. Moves the puck. Kapanen's got it along the wing. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Play is called for offside.
Hyman's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Emberson. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by Riley. Slides it diagonally to Aho. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Here's a shot. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
So much of the goaltender.
The Hurricanes needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game. You can see it in their urgency. And they get rewarded.
Answered the call there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Beats it over. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Penalty shot coming up here.
When you're off to the races on a breakaway, free and clear, and you get hooked from behind, it's going to be a penalty shot all day long.
McDavid's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. And that nullifies the penalty shot. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Long pass up ahead to center. Fires it on net. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Knocked off the puck. Takes the feed. Takes a snapshot from the point. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. There's the physical side. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. I absolutely love this goal. I mean, he's in solid defensive positioning with a great active stick, and that leads to the pick. But he doesn't just stand there. He gets his feet moving right away, and he rewards himself for his efforts.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he gives it over to Jarvis. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a save on the play.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Oilers gain possession. Quick pass to Frederick. Toss to the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Hurricanes didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Carolina's looking to break out. Pass back to the point. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Puck sent over to Ehlers. Pass to Stahl. Shakes off the coverage. Shakes himself free. Scores! Tie-game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Hurricanes have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Denies them in close.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here's a blast. Stones him on the one-timer. And that's a great read to force the turnover. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Dickinson. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
He was totally locked in on that play. And he moves it up to Jarvis. Oh, that's a good hit. Taken by Svechnikov. And a great save. Handles the pass. He's got a step. Oh, so good. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Handles the pass at center. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Gains the zone. And that's knocked away by Stankoven. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Takes a shot. Hot save. I think that was deflected in front. Moves it to Draisaitl. There's another great save. And now he moves it quickly to Chatfield. Slides it over to Stankoven. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick feed to Roslovic. Look at that hit. Maybe try. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Edmonton's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. And they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've got in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Jankowski's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Slavin. Takes it right in the chest. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Jarry's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
In the final moments of this period, Edmonton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here, and it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Takes the pass in the left wing. Goes in front. He scores! What a play!
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Edmonton's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Big-time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over.
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, this is just a laser of a shot that beats the goaltender clean, and everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it.
Edmonton's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Rips it from the blue line. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point, it's been simply too much to not enough. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Carolina's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Slides the puck across to McDavid. Works it across to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes take it from the side. Carolina's got the puck. Gets a stick on it. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there.
Jarry's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
He sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. To the low slot. Puck grabbed by Nugent Hopkins. Trying to pick the pass as it goes off a stick. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. Hey, to the middle, and it's blocked. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here's a shot. Big stop by the keeper. Quick pass across to Frederick. And he takes the pass. The Oilers take it along the wall.
Coleman's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
From the blue line, they take control of it. And that's broken up. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Miller. And it's a quick pass to Stahl. And that's poked away by Emerson. Fantastic save!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Goes right to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. And that's just out of reach. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And not much on that one. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Turns them away. The Oilers have it now. Sends it over. Denies them. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it, and Barry's at home.
Edmonton's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Blocked in traffic. Jarvis explores his options in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Big time stop there. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Svechnikov. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, he's got a piece of it to keep it out. Grabbed along the board by Bouchard. And mercifully down to seconds left in this one. Quick shot. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Chatfield's got it on the offensive end. Big save by the goaltender. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, what a move. Scores! And the Bucks and Jets are limited tonight. Carolina's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Shuts him down. Puck scooped up by Blake. Takes it and looks ahead. The Oilers take over on possession. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Into the attacking end. Oh, crushed right onto the bench.
Nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that's a tough one. I can feel it.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Edmonton's puck possession game was a big reason why they are the winners in tonight's game.